And now time came. After 24 years, time came. It was about 1 o'clock. A receptionist came to me, a sergeant, said the OC wants you. You know, when they say OC wants you, you can't know which is which. But this time I went. He gave me a chair he had never given me before. Prisoners don't sit on chairs. He pulled out a letter. It was on blue stationery, which I was acquainted with, where it comes from. He gave it to me. I read the heading, Instrument of Release. My eyes dashed down. Who has authored it? You became 7th President of Uganda. What is the body saying? In accordance with powers conferred upon me by the Republican Constitution of Uganda 1995, quoting sections and clauses, I hereby order Commissioner General, Uganda Prisons and OC, Maximum Security Prison Ruzira, to cause the release of Chris Rwakasisi unconditionally with immediate effect. I want you to note those words, unconditionally with immediate effect. And here I was out. Forgiveness was there. Now what about reconciliation? That was 19th of January 2009. On the 3rd of March, telephone came. I didn't have the phone. They called my wife. So she came running with the phone. Said, they want to talk to you. I said, who? They want to talk to you. She gave me the phone. And then someone on the other end said, hold on for the president. I said, the president of Fufa? Oh, who? Because I was not expecting the president of Uganda to call me. But then he was very quick to say, no, His Excellency the President. I said, fine. So I got the phone. I don't know whether he held it upside down or what, you know. And I heard the voice, the familiar voice. Hey, Chris Agandi. Numarunji. And I said, how can I fail to have time for the president? So the following day at 5 o'clock, I moved on to State House in Nakasero. I was informed earlier on that, you know, when the president calls you at 5, you can see him if you are like about midnight there. So I went when I was psychologically tuned. But lo and behold, at the quarter guard, I was waved in. Reached the house, was received, seated in the main sitting room, and you know, they pushed in a tray of goodies. You know, what big people eat. You know, those the tray. And I picked up a cup of tea. I had taken only 3 sips. The protocol officer came and said, the president is waiting for you. I abandoned the cup of tea. Mounted the stairs, I was handed over to Madam Amelia Chambade. She opened the room. I thought I would go there and sit and wait. The president comes, I would stand. Yes, Your Excellency said, well, no. When they opened the door, the president was there already seated. He stood up, walked towards me, and we met midriff. And we embraced. You know, he doesn't embrace people. Ordinarily, he doesn't embrace people. Even these days, he doesn't shake them. But anyway, we embraced and started greeting me. Keije buhoro, buhoro, buhoro. Now, on the third buhoro, he stopped and asked me, you and I, who is older than the other? I said, of course, I'm older than you. He said, okay, now greet me. You know, in Banyankore, it's the elder who greets the young. So we changed the buhoro now. And he said, Chris, yes. Welcome from the prison. And we sat down. We sat down and we talked like the old lost brothers. He asked me how the case went, about the case. I explained to him the whole thing. And at the end, he said, okay, we shall go and meet those people. That was reconciliation.